শার্ক ট্যাঙ্কের মতো একটা এত সুপার হাই অকটেন প্রেস্টিজিয়াস শোতে আপনি লুঙ্গি পরে জাজ করার কথা ভাবতে পারেন? লুঙ্গি পরে, ব্ল্যাক লুঙ্গি, well it's classy enough, it's still a lungi. How on earth? Hold the shit down. I love it because Nazim Farhan Chaudhary, the managing director of Adcom, one of the biggest ad agency in Bangladesh, creative marketing agency. So here's what he's done. He took a black lungi and he's like fashion enthusiast. এক একটা বড় বড় সিইওরা বসে হচ্ছে এখানে জাজ করতেছে, বাট ব্রো শোটা তো অনেক প্রেস্টিজিয়াস, অনেক সফিস্টিকেটেড, এখানে তো লুঙ্গি পরে আসা যায় না ব্রো। কেউ তো ওভাবে কিছু বলতেছে না, লাইক ওর ব্ল্যাক লুঙ্গি তো পুরা লাইক পশ অ্যাজ ফাক, and everyone seems to accepted this fashion like really well. And only you are talking about this because I've noticed something even more interesting. I want you to see this.
He came in wearing a t-shirt, jeans. When he changed, he just throws his stuff on the ground. So one day I'm sitting around with Mark and I'm really fascinated by this because back then I used to wear a suit and tie every day, right? Like wear a suit, dress for the job you want, not the job that you have, all that stuff we've been told. So I'm sitting down with Mark one day and I say, Mark, with all due respect, why do you dress, how do I say it nicely, like a slob? Mark looks at me and he says, Robert, because I can. I didn't quite get it at the time, but over the years, I've realized Mark is never the one selling. Every room he goes into, people are selling him because that person worked their ass off to get to a position to wear whatever they want to wear.
Mark Cuban এটা পরে because ও পড়তে পারে, because he worked his ass off to wear a t-shirt and nobody gives a fuck because he's fucking Mark Cuban. Nobody gives a flying fuck because Mark t-shirt পরে because ও পড়তে পারে. Nobody can raise any criticism or judgment because he's like কত 6 বিলিয়নের মালিক and he worked his ass off to reach that point in his life. So আমি এই জিনিসটার সাথে লুঙ্গির কনসেপ্টটা মিলাতে পারতেছি because ও লুঙ্গি পরছে, because ও পড়তে পারে, because he's rich, sophisticated in other areas of his life. So আমি এই কনসেপ্টের সাথে হচ্ছে লুঙ্গির কনসেপ্টটা মিলালাম because ও লুঙ্গি পরছে and everyone accepted it. No one is like judging this guy, okay, oh lungi porse. No, everyone is like so astonished. Wow, like eto jose, eto prestigious, sophisticated ekta show te ei hala lungi porse. What the fuck, man? This is really good. And because of this, I really like the idea of promoting own culture. Ei shark ta je lungi pore o ki promote korte chaiteche? Is it our culture? Lungi na mane amader culture e oibhabe positively promoted hoy nai. Unlike South Indian ra hocche je kono onusthane joto হাই ভোল্টেজ অনুষ্ঠানই হোক না কেন, পলিটিক্যাল থেকে শুরু করে অনেক ধরনের অনুষ্ঠানে হচ্ছে ওরা লুঙ্গি পরে and like they owned that shit and I love it. ওদের সিম্বল হচ্ছে হোয়াইট লুঙ্গি। সাউথ ইন্ডিয়ান কালচারে লুঙ্গি was an integral part and it got promoted really positively. সেখানে হচ্ছে I really like the idea of him wearing a lungi and judging every episode of Shark Tank Bangladesh. It's really good. আসলে আপনার পোশাক, if it's respectful enough, if it's decent enough, আপনি পড়তে পারেন if you have the title for it. You know what I mean?
Tweeches. Are you Dr. Moran from India?
Yeah.
I saw your interview in the morning paper.
Oh, thank you.
And title means it's money I'm talking about, like it's the harsh reality. ও এখানে ওর কালচারটা খুবই সাটলি প্রমোট করতেছে without any passing of criticism or judgment, and everyone is receiving his demeanor, his way of carrying himself with this fashion really well, and I loved it. And আমি এটার সাথে এই কনসেপ্টটা মিলাইছি যে ও লুঙ্গিটা পরছে বিকজ ও পড়তে পারে।